Or just quick show of hands. Wow, that's a pretty good returning audience. Nice. And how many people are going to be touching Wild Pockets like for the very first time today? Wow, that's also very impressive. um, so let's see. Important people that you should know for any of the Wild Pockets team members who are in the room right now. Just stand up, maybe you guys, real quick. Look for the Wild Pockets shirts. We are here all day and night and all day tomorrow to answer any questions you guys have. So Emily downstairs, as everybody met on their way in, is logistics person. If you have any questions about anything going on, schedule, food, etc., ask Emily or me. If you have any questions about the product, about the tools, look for any of us all night long, and we're going to be there to answer your questions. So let's kick things off with just a thank you to the sponsors. Maybe we can do a quick round of applause. Thank you. So clearly Microsoft is a fantastic sponsor for us. They have been an incredible partner in putting this together. Gave us this facility, the awesome space in the other room. They're going to provide us with food all night. They've been great in organizing this. So within the Microsoft team, we have the Windows 7 team, BizSpark, Xbox, and Windows Phone to thank for the event. Dave's going to come up and talk about that a bit more. We also want to thank SK Telecom Ventures, who are hosting the awards ceremony and after party and the concert. And Plantronics and Mixamo, which I will tell you a little bit more about the special stuff they're giving away at the end. So let's go over the schedule really quickly, just to make sure you guys know this. We're having lunch today at noon. We are going to have a 3 p.m. presentation of the Windows Phone presentation, which Dave is going to be leading in here at 3. 5 p.m. is dinner, goes from 5 to 7. Tonight, we do recommend you go home and sleep, maybe even for an hour or two. It helps. Shower, put on some new clothes. Not a bad idea. Good strategy for winning. 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, breakfast is served, and then submissions right at noon tomorrow. So don't be late with your submission. You will not be judged if you submit at 12:01. After that, there's going to be lunch, and then everybody comes back in here. We're going to do another Windows presentation. That's going to be a little more overarching, some really cool stuff that they're going to talk about. And then we're going to do the awards ceremony and then the concert by Quarter Circle Jab and the One-Ups. So, schedule for this morning. After me, I'm going to have Dave come up. He's going to talk a little bit about the Windows sponsors. And then we're going to have Roger. Roger's in here somewhere. There we go. Roger over there. He's going to show off the game he's been building that is now days away from release, Wings of Apocalypse. And then we're going to have Noah Falstein come up and give the intro kickoff speech. And then it's going to be your option. You can get started at that point, or you can sit in here. We're going to be giving tutorials on both a scripting tutorial. We're also going to give some art tutorials. And at that point, we're going to have a Mixamo tutorial as well. So your choice whether you decide at that point to get started or sit in here and take the time to really understand some of the keys to working with the product. So with that, I'm going to ask Dave to come up and talk a bit about Microsoft. Thanks.
Thank you, Shanna, and welcome everybody here to the Silicon Valley campus. I saw about half of you were here last year, so you kind of know the rigmarole. So this year we actually had some specific Microsoft teams that sponsored this event. So first off, BizSpark, you saw in your handout information about BizSpark. So BizSpark is part of my team, Dave Drock, part of the emerging business team, and BizSpark allows you to get tools for 3 years, essentially 3 years worth of free software for any new startup that's building software solutions or internet products. And essentially you just got to demonstrate that you're a fairly new company and you're a fairly small company. There's some specific criteria as described in the information that you got there. If any of you guys want to get, or gals want to get signed up, just contact me. I'll sign you up here this weekend. I'll be around all weekend, and I'll probably be sitting down in the Executive Briefing Center, which is that conference room just around the corner from where you guys are actually working. So BizSpark is one sponsor. The other sponsor is Windows 7. So Windows 7 actually sponsored pretty heavily to this event to help pay for food and activities, travel to bands and all that. If you are twittering or posting any social media, use the hashtag Win7 because I want to show that people are kind of talking about what's going on here. And we actually have a chance to do some videos tomorrow. So as you build your games, we're going to actually have a video team. We want to do some kind of short, like 3-minute documentaries about the games you're building. We're actually going to likely put that up on one of the Windows 7 properties so you can actually get visibility about your game. And whether you're actually going to launch it or not, I think it'd still be great to get you some visibility. I know you guys, maybe we can get your game filmed. And are you going to be around tomorrow? Okay, so we'll get it filmed and get it up there, and we want to showcase the fact that we're building Windows platform games using the Wild Pockets platform. And then just want to mention Windows Phone this afternoon. I'll be talking about the Windows Phone 7 that's going to be launching this upcoming holiday season. I'll be going through. I'm not an active programmer, but I'll be going through some of the content on how to actually get the tools to build Windows Phone 7 games and the environments to do that type of development, as well as how to actually monetize those on the Windows marketplace, on the Windows Phone marketplace. And then let me see what else I got here. Is that everything? I'm going to have some Xbox games to give away in my sessions. So if you do show up, I'll have some free, a few free Halo games. I think I got three games of different types and some other merchandise there. There's an Xbox out there for when you guys want to take a break, go hang out. And let me see, is that everything? Oh, tomorrow I'm going to do a short Windows 7 presentation, but everybody will probably be back in the room for that. And I just want to thank the video team. Some of the video guys are up there, and the tech team. They got everything set up the last few days. They're such a professional team, and the event team that's helping us with all the food and everything. It's really a great team. It's a great facility. So enjoy yourselves this weekend. Thanks.